I really gotta wonder about people's motives and people's intentions. People's thought process, the way they think, the way an idea pops up in their head, and they either decide to explore that idea and go deeper into it, or they decide to just wave it goodbye and say, thanks for showing, and just acknowledge it. It really makes me wonder. I've met a lot of people in this life, and regrettably to say, more awful people than good people. In fact, throughout the years of growing up from a child to a preteen to a teenager to a young adult to an even older, more evolved adult, I've really realized that the older I've gotten, the more I've realized how evil people can be, and just how downright heartless and inhumane people can be. And I can't say it enough that every other species in this life forms with the accordance of its nature to preserve its species. Dogs look after dogs, cats look after cats, birds look after birds, ants look after ants. Every other species preserves the life force of its species and protects in any way it can. And yet, somehow humans have majorly dropped the ball, and instead of looking out for each other, they look for ways to screw over each other and betray each other and just be evil to each other. I would never see a dog just attack another dog, unless if it felt threatened by that dog, within my experience. But tell me how people will go out of their way to look for something wrong with another person, to hold against them, and to treat that person less than. People will go out of their way to create problems with someone just because they feel entitled to, or just because they feel like they can, so why shouldn't they? So let me ask you, at the same time you could walk up and punch someone in the face because you're bigger or stronger than them, why not walk up to them and hand them $100? If you've got money like that, and if you've got strength like that, why would you rather show the worst of yourself versus the best of yourself? People will always go out of their way to ruin somebody's life. If they don't like that person, or if they had a falling out with that person, they will tell everyone they know bad things about that person, and just whatever way they can hurt them, they'll do it. They'll do it with a smile on their face. They'll have such a sick enjoyment from the pain they create in that person's life. But let's ask, when they were friends, did they go out of their way to make that person's dreams come true? When they were friends, did they go out of their way to let that person know how special they were and how much they appreciated the privilege to be a part of their life? Did they go out of their way to show the best of themselves, or only the worst? Think about it.